Hey, what's up, folks? Another, and well, yeah, almost middle of the week video. Crazy shit, huh? Wow, go figure. But anyway, this here is 57 Fordman did Larry Wood's challenge. Pardon me. So these are cars that I believe he designed. If not, just wipe them out of your memory. But first up, we have this here Thunderbird. Metal base, black walls, some of my favorite. 57. Come on, focus there, boy. But we have that Thunderbird. And then it's the exact, well, not exact, but same Thunderbird, but black. Most of these cars I've had for quite some time. Next up is a, I have no idea what it's called. But anyway, it is a cool car. Missing a headlight. It's what it is when you have things from your childhood. Awesome car. This thing has seen better days for sure. This is the mobile home. Needs cleaned up. Wheels are janked. This may be something one day, I don't know. Since I've had them from a kid, I don't know if I can just, some of them are hard to strip down and do what you want with. This here, I'm not sure, but I believe he did this one. I don't know what it's called. And there's no name, so call it what you like. Kind of one of them funky paint jobs. But still cool. He did the super van, as far as I know. Which we all have this car. Or van, I should say. In some sort of shape, way, or form. I couldn't find my original. I believe he did this also, the 57 Chevy. I was looking for my red and yellow one. But, you all understand, you end up with so many gosh darn cars that it's hard to keep track of everything. I need to buy like mass quantities of Plano cases or something. But they're sweet. They were one of my favorite cars growing up. I still do enjoy them a whole heck of a lot. This here, Fire Eater, I don't know if it's the original name or not, but as you can tell, these all have seen better days. But I just can't help myself. They're just too damn awesome, especially from a kid. This here is like a newer version of it. I think it's the Ball Hall Blaster. I don't know. But the purple's cool and the yellow, some could be better, but doesn't have the opening hood. These are the only black wall tires I am not the biggest fan of because they just are like I don't know, enormous. It's unreal. But either way, that's what they have on it. This one, Teetotaler. Now, like I said, I believe these were all done by him. I very well could be wrong. And if some of them were wrong, I apologize for that, folks. This here is a 40 Ford two-door. I wish I would have taken better care of this one. I'm not the biggest flame kind of person, but either way, that is just a badass ride. I don't know if it's because the real riders or whatever, but love it. This here, is that the same? Nah, it is different than the other one. I don't know if it's a No, this ain't the paddy wagon. Hell, I don't know what it's called. I believe 57 showed this also. Yeah, she's a little rough. Bent in a little bit, but fantastic piece. The Poison Pinto, I had my green one from a kid, but I stripped it down. I want to do something with it. I'm just not sure what. So it's just basically all cleaned up, set aside. This is the Thing version of it. This one, the axles are all janked and all that, but like I said, when they're yours from a kid, it's a little hard to rip them apart sometimes. A lot of memories, me and my brother playing and all that, so shit, I looked at that and done. Spoiler Sport, I believe, is another one he did. Kind of ugly, but kind of cool at the same time. This here is a Mustang, I believe. Sure, it looks like one, or Mercury. I think Mercury or somebody had something that looked like that too. I don't know. But seen better days. Still beautiful though. Love it. This Porsche. One of my favorites from a kid. Surprisingly, it's in pretty good condition. Axles are pretty straight. Liking it. This thing here is a some sort of airplane fire truck hickey-mabobber. Got the two water cannons on the top. Well, what's left of them. That one looks like it's all there. That one may be too. I'm not sure. Pretty cool. Another one. Well, they're just basically all from when I was a kid. And this one is the Flat Out 442. That wheel's a little bent. Good racer though. Won a lot of races with this puppy. We used to take him to school. Oh man, and on the way home there was this funeral home. You go out back and they had this decently long, like, doors to the basement on an angle. We used to go there whenever we can get a chance and race them. This was a winner, man. This thing was pretty awesome in its day. This here, this is the A-pillar was broke right there. But anyway, it was broke, so I super glued it. It's back together. I need to get a little body filler, try to fill it in a little bit better. And I just don't know if I should do a Kermit green or do I want to do a candy apple green. But this one's in the works. I painted the motor orange. I'm not a big chrome guy, so I left everything like the metal look, unpolished. That's more my style. But this is the motor for it. Whenever I get that back together. And this is a 442. This one was in really bad shape also, and I just have big dreams for it. I just don't know what I want to do with it. But it's such an awesome casting. But one day I will finish that up too. And then he also did this, one of my all-time favorite castings ever. The Roger Dodger. Of course, I'm sure we all been there. We all thought we were artists or painters at one time. So, needless to say, this puppy used to be yellow, but now she's red with a blue stripe down the sides. It is what it is. I enjoyed it. Still a badass car. It's down in the basement. I'm at the workbench. I'm just undecided if I want to strip this one down. And, I mean, it's already trashed, but like I said, a lot of memories. Anyway, it's like 10 minutes or so. So, I wasted enough of your time. I apologize for that. I hope you enjoyed it at least. And seeing some of these older cars from my childhood. And 57Fordman, thank you for putting on the challenge. It was fun to dig through some cars, pull them out, show them. And I know there are other challenges out there. I seen Nitro Speed posted one from Paul for race cars. And then there's still, I have the Chris's Junkyard Design, I think, tow truck challenge. And which I couldn't find my Larry Wood tow truck, but I do have one. Plus, there's lots and lots of cars. But anyway, have a good rest of your day. Relax. Do whatever it is you do. And I'll see you guys later.